Hey everybody, Dr. Tiffany here at Sioux Center Chiropractic, and I have Eli. He's one of our rehab specialists that works with us in the clinic, and he also is our trainer at Move Functional Fitness. Recently, Eli's been digging himself out of not working out. In the last couple of weeks, he's been really hitting it hard. And with that, tell me, you were kind of telling me like the kind of training you do, like how you go really hard.
Yeah, it's different phases. I don't know. It's called Power Hypertrophy Adaptive Training. It's basically like lift really heavy for half the week and then lift a lot of reps the second half of the week. Not really probably the greatest for most people.
But for him, he loves it. You used to be an athlete.
Yep.
Are an athlete. Should we? Sure.
Yeah.
We'll still call him an athlete. He's very athletic. But it makes him really happy to do that. But with that, he destroys his body. It's definitely not functional fitness. He's really heavy reps, really high weight, heavy weight, high reps, pain kind of at these lower cervical, areas. And what we found out is that while he's doing this, he's probably over-recruiting a little bit as he's using every muscle he can to get through his set, which includes a lot of accessory breathing muscles, levator, scalenes. But then as a result, so muscle work and shockwave on these areas is working really, really well. But as a result, he's also has some restriction in his upper, in his rib 1 and rib 2, which actually come up and over and kind of snuggle in behind the clavicle. And what you feel is a little bit of numbness, whole bunch of like achy pain, tightness. What else are you feeling?
Yeah, mostly like a little bit pinchy from like the outside of my shoulder all the way up, like right to the base of my neck is probably the main thing.
Yeah.
And then just general tightness.
Nice. So we're going to adjust everything on Eli today. We're going to get cervicals, those ribs adjusted in lower cervicals, upper thoracics, and the ribs that articulate with the thoracic vertebra as well. So here we go. Good. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure I clear out the cervical thoracic junction really, really well. Right. And we always comment on this about Eli. His mobility since working here and getting unlimited free adjustments has skyrocketed. I used to literally almost break my hand off trying to adjust him through these meaty traps he's got going, which are way better now that he's really worked on his breathing. We're gonna cut that out. So the first and second rib, it's really hard to distinguish which one.
Yeah, right there.
The way we palpate this is by sinking through the soft tissue of the traps that lie right here. And I'm going to kind of, my thrust or the motion I'm going to adjust there is kind of towards this arm right there. So we're going to work on this. So this arm's going to go up. He's going to lean into me. Relax that. Good. And that's why we got this one on tape. So the first and second ribs, when they're restricted, it's like this nagging pain right here at the crease of your shoulder and your neck. And there's actually a ton of vascular, it's a whole bunch of blood vessels, a whole bunch of nerves that run with that area. So we're going to bring this arm up. Good. You're going to sink into me. Good. And when I'm pushing in here, what it feels like is it just feels like it wants to go, but it can't go. That makes sense. Good. Wonderful. All right, shrug that. How does that feel?
A lot better.
Awesome. Way to go.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Dr. Tiffany here again at Sioux Center Chiropractic. If you're having a whole bunch of pain in this area, make sure that us or your chiropractor, they're checking out your first rib mobility, which again is just going to be this kind of towards the armpit downward motion. And it's life-changing. When that's what you need, there's nothing else that is going to get that. So thank you.